Hello FPA members, I am Marisa Broome, the FPA Chair, and I would like to discuss an update to the FPA Constitution we will be asking you to vote on at the Annual General Meeting in November. In this extraordinary year, our AGM will be virtual, making it far easier for you to attend. The email in which this message is embedded also has a link to the current Constitution with the marked up changes and a summary of the changes we are proposing. It is important to note that there is nothing significant that we'll be wishing to change in the Constitution. We are first and foremost a member association, and we proudly represent you and the profession of financial planning in Australia. However, it has been over 9 years since the Constitution has been updated or amended, and to reflect corporate best practice and to clarify some existing drafting issues, we have undertaken this comprehensive review to present these changes to you. There are 20 changes in all, some I will be highlighting now. First, the categories of membership and affiliates have been clarified. In our current Constitution, we actually talk about the categories of membership. These are CFP, AFP and Associate, and the services that we are obligated to provide to you as a member. But we don't talk about our affiliates, and we think that they're a critical part of our Constitution and our membership base, and therefore we have included them in the constitutional change. In Clause 5, we have introduced a fit and proper person test to preserve the integrity of membership of the FPA. This is consistent with the FPA Code of Professional Practice and our membership and affiliate regulation, but it is an integral part of our association and we feel it should be in the Constitution. Clause 6, the member status and details have been amended to clarify members' obligations in respect of keeping the FPA aware of any material changes to their circumstances which may affect their membership. Clause 8.2 is around the application for membership, where if somebody applies and their membership application has been rejected, there is a clear pathway for that applicant to provide written submission to the board to have their application reconsidered. In Clause 9, membership fee amendments allow the board greater flexibility to set fees, to offer payment plans, and also to cover the hardship provisions that we have introduced. Clause 10 sees the simplification of the process to change the subcategory of membership that you're in. In Clause 12, we talk about disputes, where disputes have been amended to clarify the FPA's obligations when resolving a dispute and which dispute resolution methods we would actually be able to use. In Clause 14, suspension of membership, we have added Clause 14.5, which means that the board has the power to suspend a member if they have reasonable grounds to suspect a member has ceased to meet the eligibility criteria applicable to their subcategory, or if they are no longer, in the board's opinion, a fit and proper person. In Clause 16, we have made changes to the automatic termination of membership provisions that provides more clarity for both the FPA who manage this process and also for members in themselves. In Clause 17, we have made an amendment to ensure that a member or former member under investigation is still bound by the Constitution and any regulations, even at the cessation of their membership, for the purposes of allowing the FPA to investigate the member's conduct or take any action necessary in respect to any complaint, any claim, any investigation or proceeding against that member. Clause 18.5 is a provision that expressly authorises the FPA to notify or refer any disciplinary proceedings to any regulatory or enforcement authority as the FPA determines is appropriate. And in Clause 21.4, the provisions for the general meeting of members has been added to allow us to hold these meetings using technology. Clause 32 has been deleted as it referred to a transitional arrangement that ended in 2016 and refers to Mark Rantel, who was appointed as both the CEO and the Managing Director at that time. The remaining changes are primarily around operational issues for the FPA board and are covered in clauses 33.8, 34.5, 35, 37, 38, 39 and 43. These include allowing the board to appoint one or more deputy chairs, allowing board meetings to be called with less notice and to be held via the use of technology, and some administrative clarification around conflicts of interest, minute taking, and to bring the terminology up to date in regards to the financial statements. If you've got any questions or you would like some more information, please do not hesitate to contact me or our Company Secretary, Wendy Smith. Please register for the AGM at the link that will come to you shortly, and I look forward to seeing you, albeit virtually, at the AGM on Wednesday the 25th of November at 4:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Thank you.